It's all over the place.
We're out here on the edge.
First shot, 25-mile-an-hour wind.
Tell you what, that's a tough shot. Hey, we've been driving around most of the day trying to find a shot presentation just like this. We found this canyon. We've got some sheer drop-offs on each side of it. It's not very wide. It's only about 350 yards wide, but to the opposite bottom, we've got about a 42-degree angle. So we've got a really steep incline here. We're right out on the edge. The wind's howling. I'm peeking over, and frankly, I'm getting butterflies just thinking about going down to the bottom of that thing. What we want to do is show you how well this rangefinder works in this type of situation. A lot of other rangefinders that claim they can compensate for angle, all you're doing is trying to match up your ballistics with some preset programs in there. What our BR2 rangefinder allows you to do is enter your own ballistics, your muzzle velocity, your ballistic coefficient, and if you're running a ballistic turret, your temperature and altitude of that turret. What it's going to do is give you a calculated firing solution in real time for that incline. So if I range this rock right here, it is 356 yards down to this rock. Now it's going to give me that line of sight range, which is 356. About a second later, it gives me my shoot to range, or what I should actually dial my turret to for that shot. In this case, it's telling me I need to dial for 240 yards. So 356 minus 240, I mean, we're over 100 yards difference in our shoot to range, which is gonna make a big deal, a big difference on this type of shot. Now, if that was a 180-inch desert ram down there or a 200-inch mule deer, the last thing we wanna do is shoot over the top of it. So use the BR2, plug in your ballistics, range it, dial to what distance it tells you to, take the shot. And that's what we're gonna do. We get down on this rifle. Man, this is spooky up there. I don't like it. I'm gonna get over this edge and get ready for a shot. I don't have a lot for rear support. You know, it's only 350 yards. I'll get as stable as I can and we'll take this shot. Perfect, perfect. Rangefinder told me to dial 100 yards less than what the actual line of sight range was. That's just about a 3-4 inch rock there at 350 yards. That BR2 rangefinder is so cool because it's going to tell you exactly what to dial to. There's no more missing. There's no more shooting over the top of stuff, no more shooting below it. I think what I want to do is just dial up to that line of sight range. Let's take one more shot and see how far off we'd be if we didn't have that angle compensating technology. Looked like my point of impact was about 2 minutes high. That's what it says on my dial anyway too. So 2 minutes high at 350 yards. I mean, we're 6-7 inches high. I mean, if you were shooting a ram or a mule deer, you could have easily missed over the top of him. That's a tough shot.